Well, hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. When we left you last time, we just stopped in at Otani, the cafe there, for a coffee, and that was part one of a country cruise with Gonzo, and this is part two. And we just pulled out from the cafe and just going through the last part of Otani and heading for the main road. Great little cruise coming up for the second part. We're turning off here on State Highway 2, and then we'll be heading up through College Road into Argyll, and then down to Rgyll and Valley Road. So sit back and enjoy yourselves, and we'll see you after the intro. Yeah, hi everybody, I'm Goose. Welcome to my channel, Loose with Goose. So here's the maps of today's episode, which is half of this map you can see here. This is the whole route we took, a bit over 2 hours riding time, and just a quiet stroll up on State Highway 2. This is heading up towards Napier, and we're just a few minutes on this road before we turn off into College. As you can see, it's a beautiful day in Hawke's Bay, and just rolling through this beautiful Hawke's Bay countryside. Here's the cutting they're still working on. You've seen this in a couple of videos that I've put up recently. And here's the turn off here into College Road. So from here we're coming off a main thoroughfare, State Highway, onto, I suppose, if you're in overseas, this would be considered a B road. Nice and a windy, great biking road, and again stunning country in central Hawke's Bay. And this is where we're climbing up over the first dividing range of hills. There's a couple of ridges like this, which makes for some very good riding. You'll see some reasonably tight corners here and there, and a few straights just to get your head back in. But while we're riding this road, just passing that building there reminded me of some friends of mine who have just gone back to the United States, and that's the Matson family. And what ticked me box really with that one was young Amy. She's a photographer, young Amy Matson, and a good one too. This is the turn off here into Argyll Road. But the whole family are very, very talented, and her dad's a TV producer, and her uncle John is a sound and production, and they're working in editing and that sort of thing as well. And her mum's lovely lass. But you see these rocky outcrops and things, and it crossed my mind that she'd be absolutely loving it up here. But anyway, they went off to the stage with her mum Elizabeth and her lovely younger sister Katie. Man, she smiles, her face, the whole world just lights up around her. She's a lovely, lovely young lady. But I was just thinking that Ben and his brother would absolutely love coming up through here and getting the knee down. They were both members of CMA Taupo chapter, and Amy was, and I'm not sure if Katie was too, a youth member of CMA. But I hope over in America that they find a chapter and to ride with close to where they are. They're certainly an asset to any motorcycle ministry that they'll be keen to join. So what goes up goes down, and this is just coming down on the other side. Very picturesque. That's the valley, and the countryside opens up. That's the Ruahine Ranges in the background there. Although that truck looked a bit of a distance away, he did flip me over towards the side of the road. It was a bit close. And now we're coming into Rgyll East, a lovely little village. There's a community hall, little church there, and the school, district school. So we pulled in here just to have a bit of a confab of where we were going, because from this point there's 4 different ways we can get back onto the main road. There's old Gonzo. Good joke of that. Really nice bloke. Yeah, just saying, well, follow my finger and we'll get out of trouble. So off we go. The Brow Road, which just before the bridge you saw as we came into Rgyll East, leads out onto a side road that takes you out to Tikakino. And a bit further up you'll see Whakapito Road, and that takes us down to Highway 50, as does Valley Road, which is the road we decided we'd take. And when you turn off at Valley Road, if you go straight ahead, that leads you out to Bridge Pa. But again, just sit back, relax, and just enjoy this countryside. Great motorcycling country, this. But there is a one-way trap. There's always a fly in the ointment somewhere, isn't there? But you get used to this road, these wee straights, these lovely sweeping corners, and I've got to admit that the throttle hand does increase the revs a wee bit as you're going along. But there's a corner coming up that that road that just turned off there. That's Onepu Road. That's another road coming in off a state highway too. But there's a corner coming up that if you're not got your wits about you, will catch you out very quickly. It comes down as a sweeping, well, quite a sharp right-hander, and then climbs uphill. And there's a road to the left. It looks like that's where the road goes, but in actual fact it doesn't. Here it is here. So if you get it wrong, all you can see is that big bank in front of you. And I've got it wrong a couple of times, but never lost it. But there was a couple of scary moments. But it's just beautiful countryside to ride through. We're very, very blessed, very lucky here in Hawke's Bay to have such good roads, and they're in reasonably good condition considering the type of roads they are. So there's Whakapito Road going off to the left there, and that's a great little windy road too. Much better on 2 wheels than it is on 3, but a lot of great scenery out through there, and it's quite technical down through there. But here we are descending down into Raukawa, which is another little farming community here. And descending down, this is the second ridge that we're descending down. And Raukawa's just nestled at the bottom here. And here it is, and we turn left. Just through here, the road straight ahead takes you out to Bridge Pa. Again, beautiful country to ride through. There's the horses looking on and seeing the iron horse go past. And they're wondering what all the fuss was about, why they were superseded by these noisy things. Another beautiful road, overhanging trees. It's just lovely to ride through. As it comes along, we can just about coming to the end of the ride there now, but it's been a pleasure to ride with old Gonzo. We rode a little bit together and get around through these backcountry roads. We're not all that keen on the main roads if we can avoid them, but it's really nice to have these roads, and very lucky to have them here. So if you've liked what you've seen, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, leave a comment, and give it a thumbs up. It all helps with the channel being brought forward with YouTube. but back on State Highway 50 heading home. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to ride free, and of course, God bless.